Welcome to the NewsRamp Technology Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, and I'm thrilled to have you with us today. NewsRamp.com curates the latest business news from leading newswires, bringing you the most relevant stories to keep you informed and inspired. Now, a quick note before we dive in. While this podcast is produced with the assistance of AI and AI voices, rest assured that the stories we're sharing are very real, and the complete news stories can be found at newsramp.com. It's Friday evening, July 18th, 2025, and we have a lineup of technology headlines and stories that you won't want to miss. So, grab your coffee, lace up those running shoes, or settle into your favorite chair, and let's get started. Here is our first headline.
Biomed News breaks. NRX Pharmaceuticals Inc., NASDAQ, NRXP charts dual path for NRX 100. NRX Pharmaceuticals Inc., a clinical-stage biopharmaceutical company, is advancing its efforts for regulatory approval of NRX 100, a preservative-free intravenous ketamine formulation. The company filed an application under the FDA's National Priority Voucher Program and an abbreviated new drug application for NRX 100 with a request for priority review. These dual pathways are expected to complement each other, potentially leading to a commissioner-led review program with integrated FDA oversight. NRX Pharmaceuticals is focused on developing innovative treatments for suicidal depression and PTSD, with NRX 101 designated as an investigational breakthrough therapy. NRX 100 has been awarded Fast Track designation for the treatment of acute suicidality. For more information, visit the company's newsroom. D-Wave Quantum Inc., QBT, secures $400 million in equity offering, eyes acquisitions and expansion. D-Wave Quantum Inc. secures $400 million in equity offering, completing the sale in just over 2 weeks. The average sale price was at a 149% premium compared to the previous ATM raise in January 2025. With a cash balance of approximately $815 million as of July 1st, the proceeds will support strategic acquisitions, capital expenditures, and working capital needs. The raise comes as D-Wave's Q1 2025 revenue surged 509% year over year, driven by a major system sale to Germany's Jülich Supercomputing Center. D-Wave, a leader in quantum computing systems, software, and services, looks to scale operations and pursue acquisitions with the latest capital infusion. Musk's xAI announces it has secured a contract from the Pentagon. Elon Musk's artificial intelligence company, xAI, has secured a contract from the U.S. Department of Defense for its government-focused AI tool, Grok for Government. After a period with Musk publicly opposing high-deficit government spending. As AI technologies like xAI's Grok continue to evolve, other firms in the industry, such as D-Wave Quantum Inc., are likely to take note and adapt. Investors can find more information about D-Wave Quantum Inc. on the company's newsroom website. AI Newswire is a specialized communications platform focusing on AI advancements, providing access to a vast network of wire solutions for companies looking to reach a wide audience of investors, influencers, and consumers.
An EV pullback is taking shape in the U.S. In the U.S., a concerning trend is emerging in the battery electric vehicle industry. Some car makers are delaying or canceling new EV models due to the previous administration's anti-electric vehicle stance. This includes companies like SolarBank Corp., NASDAQ CUN, which may be impacted by the shifting landscape. Green Car Stocks is a specialized platform focusing on EVs and green energy, providing access to a wide network for companies looking to reach investors and consumers in this growing market. BP expects to report increases in its Q2 production of oil and gas. British Petroleum, a multinational oil and gas company, expects an increase in gas and oil production for Q2 of 2025. This shift in strategy aims to boost profitability amidst investor pressure. The decision to focus on fossil fuels underscores their importance in the global energy mix. Companies like GMXX Corp are also active in oil and gas operations. For more information on GMXX Corp, visit their newsroom. Mining Newswire is a communications platform specializing in global mining and resources sectors, offering access to various wire solutions, article syndication, press release enhancement, social media distribution, and tailored corporate communications solutions. For SMS alerts from Mining Newswire, text Big Hole to 888-902-4192. U.S. mobile phones only. Learn more at miningnewswire.com.
Tech Media Breaks. Safe Pro Group Inc. expands Indo-Pacific defense role with new U.S. government contractor order. Safe Pro Group Inc., listed on NASDAQ as SPI, has secured a new order from a U.S. government contractor to support Department of State demining operations in the Indo-Asia-Pacific region. The order, set for delivery in Q3 2025, includes ballistic and explosive ordnance disposal protective equipment. Safe Pro will also showcase its Spotlight AI drone-based computer vision platform for landmine detection. With the recent passage of the $30 billion One Big Beautiful Bill Act, the company is expanding to support the U.S. Indo-Pacific Command and plans to integrate its Spot-D threat detection technology with military platforms like ATAC. Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Technology Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7 PressRelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.